Social media has destroyed an entire generation. It has become something that we need, that is vital to us. It's an easy way, an easy distraction to get away from our hectic lives. I recently saw these videos of these kids scrolling while they were sleeping. Kids at such a young age have access to social media, and they are so addicted to scrolling through social media that they're doing it in their sleep. They're dreaming about scrolling. It blows my mind. But this is a future that we really need to be ready for. More and more kids are having access to social media and they just scroll. And most likely, you are also caught in this trap. You are caught in this trap of scrolling through social media and just wasting time. But in this video, I want to go over the things that are really causing you to be this way and how we can fix it. But first, we have to analyze why we are addicted to social media. The reason why we've become so addicted to social media is because it is so easy to access. It is the easiest way to get dopamine. Once you're scrolling and once you're doing this stuff right when you wake up in the morning, you are releasing dopamine off the bat. And why it is so addicting is because why would you want to do something hard that brings you to a reward when you could just scroll on social media and get the reward just like that? You can get that happiness in a matter of seconds. And this is why it is so addicting. Because it's the easiest way to feel happy and to feel laughter and to feel different emotions. The second thing on why social media is destroying our generation is because it lowers our self-esteem. And I'll be honest, I've been caught in this trap too. For example, let's say that you go on Instagram. If you go to a certain section on Instagram, or maybe just a search icon, you will see a bunch of really fit people. I follow a lot of motivational and workout stuff on Instagram. And every time I open Instagram, I see this stuff and I start to feel discouraged. Social media lowers our self-esteem because we start to put ourselves and compare it to other people. We start to say, everyone that I see on social media is so fit, so successful, and I'm not doing anything. We start to think that we serve no purpose. You see all these people flexing their money, their wealth, all these different assets, all these different things. And then you start to think, wow, I'm broke. Wow, I'm terrible. I'm so behind compared to all these other people. But in reality, you have no idea what is actually going on behind the scenes. That person could have just rented that car. That person could have just been making up numbers. The things that you see online, you really can't trust. The third reason why social media has destroyed a generation is because it is easy to waste time. I'm sure many of you have scrolled on social media and said, hey, I'm gonna scroll for maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes. And then you look at the time and you've been scrolling for an hour. Social media's job is to keep you addicted, to keep you on the app as long as possible. And unfortunately, these apps have become so good at it. Their algorithm is so perfect to fit you. A big reason to this is because we use social media to escape. We use social media to escape from our lives, escape from challenges that we have to face, escape from traumatizing things. We pretty much say, life sucks right now, I'm just gonna use this time to scroll on social media to get the day over with just like that. These three reasons are the reasons why our generation and future generations are struggling. Social media has made such a big dent into our future, into our abilities, into our skills, into our intelligence. And I'm not trying to sound like one of those boomers that's saying, get off the phone, kids, but still, honestly, it is really impacting you. So now let's look at how we can overcome this. How can we not be addicted to social media? And I know that you guys are really not going to like my solution to this. You guys are expecting me to draw out this whole plan, but it's really this simple. Delete all the social media platforms. And I bet a lot of people are just saying, oh, I don't want to do that. I have friends that I follow. I have to do all this stuff. Do you really need social media? Do you really need to follow and watch all these stories on social media? There is really no point. What you are doing is just making excuses because you like the feeling of scrolling on social media. You like how easy it is. You like the escape. And if you have friends online or friends on certain social media apps, you can get their phone number. You can have them in your messages. I guarantee you, if you come up with all these different excuses, you will find out that there is really no reason why I need social media. However, I will say there are some chances that you might need social media. For me, I use social media. I post on it. I make this content for you. You wouldn't be seeing this right now if it wasn't for social media. So how do I control my addiction if I'm posting on social media, if I'm using social media to post? What I do is simply delete all the apps and then re-download them when I need to make a new post. That simple. If you're a content creator or any type of content creator just posting on social media, you'd have no excuse to delete the apps and then re-download them and post, and then delete them again afterwards so you're not stuck scrolling on them. Another solution, if you're trying to get away and you don't feel like deleting all your apps and everything, turn off your phone. I guarantee you that most of you have never even turned off your phone. Your phone has probably been active or on for a very long time unless it died. A lot of the time, you do not need to be on your phone. So what I'm really trying to power to you is that there's no excuses. There's no excuses why you need social media. It's this simple. Delete the apps or just delete them, re-download them if you really, really need them for social media stuff and posting. And I bet you're gonna have friends that say, why did you delete Snapchat? Why did you delete Instagram? And once they say that, you will have a better knowledge of the actual addictions that come with social media. You will say, I don't feel like wasting my time on social media and scrolling. So if you really want to get rid of this social media addiction, delete the apps. Don't re-download them unless it's highly necessary. Do not get stuck in this loop of wasting time. And what you will realize when you're done and you've deleted all the apps, you will have so much time to incorporate better habits. You've been spending hours on social media, and now you're not. Now you have all this free time that you never even knew you had, and you can use that time to do anything you want. That is how you get rid of this addiction, my friends. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope this video has helped you learn something and helped you change your life. Make sure to delete the social media and manage your time wisely. Like always, my friends, always embrace the journey.